to be the best in the league at his position, and a leader that would lead you all the way to the top. 6 world champions.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Now, look at Memphis's starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jackson is out there with Williams, and Z at the 5.
Porter more and more understanding where it is he should shoot and when it is he should shoot.
Here's Z. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Gordon with the defensive effort. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two guys. We'll see how it comes out.
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
And let's see how good they can be in transition to get out and try to find some easy ones.
Here's Murray following the basket by John Morant. And it goes down 2 points.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play. It evolves. And then he makes a quick decision.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one. Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Six to shoot. With the drive. The 11-footer uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does that was huge!
Incredible. Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Z, and down it goes, jamming that one home. And what a moment for MP the last game. Greg, he put on a show, becoming the latest player to notch a quadruple-double.
And that is some elite company that he's in with that feat. MP was dominant on both sides of the ball, and the stats just keep piling up.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Lets it go. And too long on the shot.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant, not afraid to get physical. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. It's a 3-point game. Braun, guarded by Bain. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Will it go? Oh, good on that one. And Memphis the other way now. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And they'll be seeing each other 4 times this year. This is the first meeting, looking for a good start in the series.
Yeah, and who's going to set the tone here tonight? That'll be something to watch.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Here's Murray. He had 16 points in the win against the Utah Jazz. Pass to Gordon. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Williams against Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Memphis Jaren Jackson Jr.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Porter. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Out to Morant. For Murray. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Morant's got 8 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Gordon up on top. The Nuggets with another miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Back to Morant. To the inside. And stolen by Gordon. Murray against Morant. Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. Morant with some nice D. Pass to Z. Feeds to Jackson. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Denver calls timeout.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
So both teams changing it up here. Porter passes to Connaughton. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from Beasley for 2. Misses off the left iron. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Got that one up quick.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Here's Morant. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Najee. Adams defending.
Well, the size of Steven Adams one thing, but persistence is another.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And it's denied. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain this position here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Wow. Porter with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Fires it up. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Porter's got his second basket.
So hard to stop when the momentum of a guy at his size gets going, and Porter hits the pull-up jumper.
And there's the pass to Gillespie. Outside Porter. Pass to Beasley. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Z. Z's got his 8th rebound here tonight. He takes it in, gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Beasley outside. Passes it to Najee. Now Connaughton. They get it again. Over Williams. And it's Connaughton missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Pass to Najee. Adams, some nice D.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Connaughton with it. Williams picks him up. Here he goes. Now the pass to Najee. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Porter. All sorts of time. He gets it in there. Porter's got 6.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Pass to Williams. Back to Morant. Here's Z. Adams trying to free himself up.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Beasley, the pass to Gillespie. The kick out to Porter. Passes it to Beasley. His 3-pointers off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Pass to Z. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Nuggets trail by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the paint. Here's Porter. Shot from 6. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Z. Here's Bain. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Back to Morant. Here's Z, and the layup falls. He's got 16.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's Gillespie, guarded by Morant. Gillespie, the pass to Porter. 5 to shoot. Porter can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Look at that.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He had an impressive number of
That'll
points.
be 3 seconds.
The points were just the start of it.
Grizzlies ball.
He joined an elite feud by walking away with a quadruple double.
Covington.
He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin, we'll see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if he plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, carrying from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs to a team chasing the title.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change in scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Here's Jokic. Picked up 33 points in their last win against the Utah Jazz.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission. Defensively, finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Jackson passes to Z, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Outside Gordon. The pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Covington inside the line. It's rebounded by Z.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Outside, Jones. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Gordon. A fadeaway. It's rebounded by Memphis. Down low. And he dunks it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. On the wing, Gordon. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Wide open look here for Murray. Hits the three-point bomb. Murray's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Murray against Jones. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Jokic.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
At the line. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Z, the pass to Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Covington against Jackson. It's stolen by Jones. Pass break, here we go. And Kennard wide open, he shoots. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. And the basket by Jones.
And as his game continues to develop, Jackson's passing will get better with each season.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Jones against Murray. Braun tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Grizzlies shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Here's Z. He's covered by Murray. Z, good. Z's got 30.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And he jams it with authority.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Driving to the basket.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Z. He's got 34. And they recover it. There's the lob to Jackson. Just 3 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Jones checked in for Tyus Jones. Got a piece of it. Here's Z. Oh!
Goodness.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Inside. And Jokic throws it down.
There's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Here's Z. Jokic defending. Jones the best to Z. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Gordon the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. On the wing, Gordon. A 23-point game for him in the win against Utah.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Memphis shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Gillespie. Beasley outside. Pulls up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Beasley's got 5.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Z driving the lane. Up and in on the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Beasley outside. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. There's a lob to Jackson. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Bangs home the trifecta. Connaughton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Jerome, covered by Beasley. Here's Z. Outside, Jones. Memphis moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Jerome. Releases. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Jerome's got his first basket of the night. Nuggets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to...
So it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Nuggets 38, the Grizzlies 79.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway. Oh, too much. Look at that. High-level passer, even for a point guard. Morant shows the imagination.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
Puts it up, and they'll turn it over. He could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Kicks it to Jackson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Pass to Porter. Braun, guarded by Bain. To the middle, Braun, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there, lack of communication on the backside.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just...
Bite. least gotta be like 12 bands, 10. This shit's